This is Paul Clinton with Police Magazine. We're here at SHOT Show 2013. We're here at the SIG Sauer booth to look at a pretty exciting new subgun. And Scott Kenneson is going to show us SIG's new subgun. It's called the MPX. And Scott, just talk a little bit about how this weapon came into being.
Well, you know, we had a lot of call for a smaller, more compact weapon in the subgun category, primarily from operators and law enforcement. Of course, a lot of the operators had to go to the M4 just because it's readily available. And what we wanted was a U.S.-made, readily available subgun that multiple caliber, especially with our 357 SIG caliber, that basically was user-friendly and was easy changeable from M4 to this platform. What we did is we came out with the MPX, and the beauty of the MPX is, unlike most subguns in the world, this is not a blowback design. This is actually a short stroke piston system. And what that allows us to do is it's not finicky on ammunition. A lot of the subguns out there are real susceptible to what ammo you put through them. They don't like frangible ammo. They're not real good with subsonic ammo. So this system with the short stroke gas doesn't care what you put through it. So you can take one of the 30-round mags and you can load it with 30 different cartridges, everything from subsonic to plus P plus to full metal jacket. Put it in here, send it forward, and shoot it full auto. The other thing that we wanted from a training standpoint, and that's kind of where my background is, we wanted the gun to be very similar to what they were familiar with, and most law enforcement and military now are familiar with the M4 system. If you look at this, it's got standard M4 controls. It's got your ambi mag catch, so we got a mag catch, same place as the M4. We got a selector lever, same place as the M4, and in fact, the grip and the trigger are from M4 or M16. So from a user standpoint and a training standpoint, there is no learning curve. If they're familiar with the M4 system, they can hit the ground running with this system.
Now, ask me real quick, let's talk a little bit about the sighting. Do you have co-witness ability here?
Yeah, we got, because it's a Picatinny rail on top, you can put any type of AR aftermarket sights on it, so just a set of regular AR flip-ups work fine. We're getting a lot of interest in some of the smaller red dot sights that are available out there. As you can see in close in this handguard, it's very low profile, but what's unique about it, it's got an internal battery storage. It takes one AA battery, and on one side you have an IR laser, and on the other side you have an actual visual laser. And then we also have a white light of about 120 lumens that you can either flip to the left side, the right side, or directly underneath. Now this is a prototype that we're working with and we're going to be testing soon and should be available hopefully this summer.
Now, real quick, what is the barrel length on this?
These you can get in multiple barrel lengths, from anywhere from 3.5 all the way up to 16, depending on what the needed user operation is. One of the other things that's really unique about this gun is, unlike a lot of the rifles that are out there, you have multiple options as far as your stock or the way you're going to carry the gun. And the way we did that is underneath this knuckle right here, there's actually a vertical Picatinny rail. And with that, we can put either a collapsible stock, such as this one that collapses down kind of like your MP5 style stock, but we also have a side folder, and we also have a single point sling adapter so you can hang it like an MP5K under the shoulder. So there's a lot of carry options and a lot of shooter options available for the shooter. You can also have a rail underneath for mounting forward hand grip if you're so like. It'll be available in either a pistol version, a short barrel rifle version, and also a 16-inch carbine version.
Let's talk a little bit about the application and how officers would be using this. Do you see it as potentially an entry weapon for a SWAT team?
Especially because we can have it in 357, it would make a phenomenal entry weapon. The other thing that we're looking at, because of its compact size and its collapsible stock, motor operators, your motorcycle police officers, be a great shoulder-fired weapon for them to carry on their motorcycles. And because it's a pistol caliber, even in the carbine version, very little or almost no recoil, so actually for a cruiser carbine, it would be a great rifle. These will also be available. These are actual polymer mags that we make for it. It's 40 cal and 357 are the same magazine. 9mm is a separate entity, but it's a real simple magazine, real reliable. We have actually a an opened up mag well, so it makes it real easy for the person under stress to get the mag in and out of the gun.
Very good. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for your time. Very interesting weapon. Once again, Paul Clinton, we're here at the SIG Sauer booth at SHOT Show 2013.